If you've been scrolling through endless listings, comparing Glassdoor merchandisers, and still feel like you're going to end up with something that looks good on the page but falls short in the backroom, you're not alone. I've been in that spot more than a few times trying to weigh the hype against the real-world grind of keeping drinks cold, visible, and secure. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. In this video I'm going to walk through why the PremiumLevella PRF125DX might actually be the answer you've been hunting for, and where it could end up being more trouble than it's worth. Let's start with the setting most people face, a small to medium coffee shop that wants to turn bottled water, craft soda, or even pre-packed snacks into a visual selling point. You've probably tried a regular upright fridge with a plain metal door, and the result is a bland slab that hides the product rather than showcases it. The idea behind a glass door display is simple: customers see what you're offering before they even step up to the counter, and a well-lit interior can turn a bland shelf into a mini advertisement. That's where the PRF125DX tries to differentiate itself, with a reinforced double-layer glass door, a fully customizable lightbox, and a lock that lets you keep high-margin items safe after hours. Who should actually consider this unit? If you run a coffee shop, bakery, or a convenience corner where you sell bottled beverages or packaged foods that benefit from a quick visual cue, the extra visibility alone can boost impulse purchases. Think of a morning rush. A customer glances at the back wall, sees a brightly lit row of chilled juices, and decides to add one to their order without a word. The customizable lightbox means you can swap out branding for seasonal promotions, maybe a summer splash graphic in July or a cozy cocoa theme in winter, without having to replace the whole unit. For a small retailer that wants to protect higher-priced items, the built-in lock is a genuine peace-of-mind feature. You won't have to worry about nighttime pilferage the way you might with an open-shelf cooler. Now, who should walk away? If you're a home entertainer who wants a single-serve beverage fridge for a personal bar, the 12.5 cuft capacity is probably overkill, and the price point will feel steep compared to compact countertop models. The unit's footprint is also something to keep in mind. It's designed for a commercial floor space, and you'll need a dedicated area with enough clearance for the glass door swing. For a tiny boutique or a pop-up stall that can't guarantee a permanent location, the installation requirements potentially needing a professional to mount the reinforced door safely might add hidden cost and hassle. Let's break down the practical strengths that actually matter when you start using this thing day in, day out. First, the reinforced glass door isn't just a marketing line. In a busy shop, the door gets nudged, bumped, and sometimes slammed by customers or staff. The double-layer hollow design adds a buffer that reduces the chance of cracks, which in turn means you won't have to replace a pricey panel after a few months of normal traffic. Second, the lighting isn't a static white glow. The lightbox is designed to accept interchangeable panels, so you can tailor the hue and intensity to match the vibe of your venue. In practice, I've seen owners swap from a cool blue that emphasizes a refreshing drink line to a warm amber that makes baked goods look more inviting. That level of visual control can turn a plain cooler into a brand statement without any extra signage. Third, the lock is more than a simple latch. It's a keyed mechanism that secures the door from the inside, meaning you can close up shop and walk away without fearing someone will pry the door open. For locations that stay open late or have limited staff, that extra layer of security can translate directly into reduced shrinkage. Finally, the 12.5 cuft interior gives you enough room to store a variety of bottle sizes, from slim 12-ounce cans to larger 2-liter jugs, all while keeping them at a consistent temperature. In real-world usage, that uniform chill helps maintain product quality. No more half-cold cans at the bottom and frosty tops at the top. On the flip side, there are a few trade-offs that become evident once you move beyond the brochure. The unit runs on a standard commercial compressor, which does a solid job of keeping things cold, but it's not the quietest piece of equipment in the room. In a small coffee shop with an open layout, you'll hear a low hum that can blend into the background, but if you have a quiet, minimalist